Hey guys, welcome back to some more AFK Arena. We are back over on the test server again because I want to go through a bunch of these changes in the new update, and there's some extra ones that weren't on the patch notes originally that I went through. So there's actually a lot to cover. I had to make a list for this one. If you want like a brief overview of what we're going to go through, there's the lost sigils. We're going to go through some Tailane stuff, the Gwyneth Change, the VIP extra points we get. You get extra weekly and monthly free gifts. The shop changes, the labyrinth shop changes, the new union, the hero visuals, and some other new hero changes that we didn't get to go through before. So there's a few things to go through. So yeah, let's get into it. So the first one I'm going to look at is the lost sigils, because once again, I don't know if this is going to come to us. It functions exactly the same as last time. You just go begin, it gives you a challenge, you challenge them, you get the points, you buy rewards. But I'm not sure if this is going to come to global server. Last time it didn't come to global, that they had it on the test server. So we'll have to wait and see. I'll try and do some fishing to find out if we will get it. I wouldn't get hopes up too much, but if it does come, get excited if you're looking for any of these heroes. Basically K-Source I wouldn't go for, but the others, fantastic. So that's just something to keep in the back of your mind. Hopefully they do give it to us, but yeah, we'll have to wait and see. Fingers crossed. The next thing we want to look at is the VIP. So we mentioned in the last one that in the patch notes that you get extra VIP for completing chapters. As you can see here, I get 480 and I'm only up to chapter 7. So I'm not sure if that's going to scale up as you go further. It's not a hell of a lot of VIP, but hey, it's something and it's really nice. So not going to complain with that. So when the patch does come, you'll just get in your mail basically a letter with the reward compensation, and you'll get that extra VIP, which hey, then if you do collect that like I did, go to the shop here, go to the diamond deals, hit your VIP perks, and you can collect those goodies. So don't forget to check that. If you always see a little red dot up the top there, that's what it is. You got to collect your VIP rewards. The next one, while we're talking about the shop, is I couldn't see anything to do with that new subscription thing they talked about, the noble subscription. Could not find anything in here, but the changes I did see is now you do get a weekly free collect, which is that. And you get a monthly free collect, which is really nice. You also obviously get your daily free collect as well. They've just added the weekly and monthly, so make sure you get them. I mean, it's not much, but hey, it's free stuff. Especially like a lot of people, if you forget about the daily ones, 10 days, that's 20 stones. 30 days, there's a summon. So it's worth it in my opinion. Make sure you keep clicking those. Moving on from that, the shop changes. Okay, so I couldn't find any exact details about the shop changes, but over here in the shop, you can see that I have got this blue card available. It's a Graveborn card, so obviously these faction cards are going to come in there. I'm hoping as you go up in levels, like I said, I couldn't test this properly because I couldn't find the exact notes of what's in there, but I'm hoping these eventually sell for gold. That would be a huge change in my opinion if they sold for gold, but not too much gold, so that it would really help with the fodder situation for a lot of people. So wait and see, because like often items do just shift down into this bottom row and get sold for gold. So that's my fingers crossed. Hopefully, maybe even eventually they'll sell some purple ones in there. But we'll have to wait and see. That's the only change I've noticed so far. As for the labyrinth store, I can't see any change in it yet. So we'll go over to the main server now. We're crossing over here just so we can compare stores. And as you can see, the heroes are still the same. The dust changes with account level, so that scales. The blue heroes are the same, and the cost of the blue stones are the same. So I don't see any changes in there. Have to wait and see with that one. Maybe they forgot to do it or something like that. I don't know. Let me know if you guys know what's going on there. The next one is the Union. I just want to take a quick look at the stats that we do get from that Union, because it is really nice seeing as both these guys are tanks. The Elite Plus one with the accuracy, it's okay, but I would have liked haste or something like that, get them hitting quicker. But you do get the extra HP for the two heroes. You get the accuracy for Elite Plus, and for Legendary Plus, you get basically a bunch of HP and a bunch of defense. So that's a really good buff for these two heroes. So basically, yeah, if you got them, grats. My Gwyneth account loves it. So that's those ones. The next thing I want to look at is the visual changes. So The visual changes, I'm so happy they finally went in and decided to do this. The best one the main hero that I always went, wow, that just looks fuzzy, was Kaz. So let's go over here. Let's go over here to these portraits. Check out the Kaz over here. And this is on the main server. See how fuzzy that looks? Check this out. This is fantastic. I love that they fixed this. Like, I know it's an absolute nothing change, but this is something I've just been... It just always bugs me. But look at this. Look at the difference. Please tell me you can see the difference, because it is so much crisper now. So there's a bunch of heroes they did that for. Really, really happy they went and did that. So that is an awesome change. Like I said, that's just... I'm excited. I get excited about stupid things. Give me a break. Okay, so the next thing I want to look at is Taylene. So we've got the visuals for her. We can go in here to test hero. I also have her up in one of my peaks of time, so we'll go check out the fireball as well. But look at the healing numbers when she goes here and sacrifices like all of her HP, gets a massive shield, and just does massive ticks of healing, and then does that AoE fireball. It's really nice. Obviously, when she's lower HP and uses her ultimate, she's going to lose less health, so it's going to heal less. But I feel like for early on, like the first time she uses this in battle, which is normally the most clutch time in campaign and stuff, if she has got a decent amount of HP and she uses it, she's pretty much looks like she's going to do a pretty big heal on your team. So once again, it'll come down to testing in actual campaign and stuff like that, but it does look really, really nice. We're going to jump out here. I'm going to go to the Dark Forest, Peaks of Time, and I re-rolled this one a few times to get her, but we finally found her, so now I can test her. And here we go. So there you go. I'm putting her in the front row. I'm going to take it off auto. We'll put it on 1x speed. Rip. I didn't get it off in time. Okay, we'll put it on 1x speed, take it off auto. So hopefully she gets dropped pretty hard and she can die so we can see the fireball form. Please just kill her, guys. Okay, she's about to die. I think. Please. Die, Taylene. Yes. Okay, now I'm going to pop Lucia's shield. So she still gets the shield in that fireball form. As you can see, she's in that fireball. She's gaining health. The shield helps. Then she comes back in Phoenix form and then goes nuts. So it's quite nice. So then she does that. She heals up everyone, and then she's going to use her fireballs and rain down. So she's quite a nice hero. I'm going to leave it there because we're probably going to fail that. But yeah, the fireball, she just sits there, waits, and then heals up. But she does get the beneficial effects. So I feel for like long battles, having her with a healer, like against the guild battles. I mean the guild hunts. I got it. I feel like she could be really nice there with another healer to heal her up quicker and just keep doing that. Because if she gets healed up to full, when she ults, she's going to heal everyone else for more, and it's going to be nice. Even just a Lucius might be enough. So that's Taylene looking really, really nice. The next change that I was really, really excited about, but they decided to go a little bit different to what I was expecting. We're transitioning back over to the global server here. Sorry for all the changes, but not formations. So Gwyneth was getting a change. So in the patch notes, they said it was a change to a level 30, which I was really pumped about because the level 30 just increasing the attack there was pretty boring on the focus fire. You know what I mean? I was like, yeah. But what they actually did was change the level 20, which is a little bit devastating to me because, okay, I haven't got there, so I haven't been able to test it yet. But when it says the ability effects are raised by 50% when in close proximity to allied heroes, I had a look on Discord, and what it seemed that a couple people had tested and thought that close proximity was basically like Rosaline following proximity. And I had this like awesome strategy ready to increase the effects of her secondary effects. Also, notice the progress on the Gwyneth account. We're pumping it. But my massive strategy was to have Hendrik behind her because when in close proximity, it increased her effects. And the idea was going to be, we're going to just wipe instantly here, but Hendrik runs past her. He gets in that close proximity when she does that first arrow, which means that her effects would be doubled, you know, the burn, all that. So I was really pumped to get to there and start using that and hopefully it would be OP. But they've changed that one. So when we go over here and look at the Gwyneth, we'll open that up again. I've got an image here. I scrolled through so many chats in the test server over here. Like I went to chat, I scrolled through forever, and I finally found someone with a mythic Gwyneth. It was satisfying when we finally got there. But I took a screenshot, and they've changed the level 20 ability to Gwyneth fires 2 arrows in quick succession when she or a nearby ally uses their ultimate ability. Now, this is actually a really nice change. It would be nice if it was the 30 change, but hey, like I said, I was looking forward to that original one because of the strategy. But this ability is still nice. It's really nice in that Rosalind's going to allow the close proximity. But the other thing is it also applies when she uses her ultimate. So I can't wait to see how this works. I couldn't get any visuals for you guys, but the fact that if she ultimates, she's going to fire 2 quick arrows in succession. I don't know how quick they're going to be. I don't know if she's going to like pull 2 arrows out and draw them both at the same time and fire them and get like that. But however it happens, it's going to be nice. It's going to come down to testing. So it'll be after the update that I do get mine to level 20 and test it. It'll be up to that to see how effective it is, to see like how close your allies have to be. I'm hoping I can still have her in that front row, have Hendrik push forward and sit there and maybe get the effects of it. We'll have to wait and see. At least this will be an easy way to test the close proximity thing because it'll be obvious when she does fire 2 extra arrows. But the fact that when she ultimates, she gets to do it, it's really nice because my Gwyneth on this account is like, she's always ultimate. She always gets her ultimate every battle because, you know, she's the tankiest and she lives the longest. So if she can ultimate and then just solo people because she goes ultimate and then gets quick fire arrows, hopefully it can't get interrupted and stuff like that. But that is all stuff we'll have to see. I know 90% of you guys don't really care about that change to Gwyneth, but hey, I love it. So I'm excited. I'm really excited for it. The next thing I wanted to look at was, oh yeah, the new hero. Okay. Let's get rid of this bad boy. So yeah, Gwyneth, pretty pumped. Let's get it. I need to do more summons on my Gwyneth account to get more of that jazz. But over here, if we go to the mail, I just want to have a quick look in here again for you guys. We go all the way down to the bottom, and as you can see, there's some extra stuff here. Hero balance changes. So the Gwyneth one, rain, optimized visuals, cool beans. Zolrath. So Zolrath is an interesting one. So we're going to go over here and check out the Zolrath. And they've actually made him better. I like it. He might get some functionality for some people. I'm just going to go over here on the I don't even know what I'm trying to say. The global account. There we go. Got it. Okay, and level 2 of this skill up, after time has passed, you know, it's talking about after time. So the whole thing about Zolrath is if he wants to be the last one to survive on your team, this is back over on the test server. Sorry for the changing. But basically what this is doing is stealing the defense of his allies so that basically they become weaker and die quicker and he becomes stronger and survives to the end. And that way he'll be able to revert time but keep his bonuses. So really nice. So I think it's this skill. Yeah, he gains the added stats and stuff like that, and then when he reverts time, he can keep those stat bonuses. But this means that it's more likely that he's going to be the last one to survive. So I do really like this change. It would be really fun to test out. I may even test him at Elite and see what he can do, but like the stage my accounts are at that have Zolrath is he's just going to get wiped in 2 seconds anyway because he is melee. But really nice change if you've got like 4 copies of him and got him to Legendary Plus. If you've been really lucky, or spent a lot of money, I don't know, but I feel like someone may like this and get some use out of it. The next change we're going to look at is mail. Sorry about having to go to this again. Let's scroll down. So that was the Zolrath. Next one we're going to look at is Citrana and Tassie. So Tassie we can just go through from here. The effects of her banishment will end permanently if all of the affected enemies, allies die. Okay, if you've got an enemy banished and all the other enemies die, the banish end. It's kind of like Forks' change where his banish ends if all the other enemies are dead. So just pretty simple change there. The next one is these abilities will no longer prevent their owners from receiving buffs from allied heroes due to their untargetable nature. This is a really nice change. So the one that I really noticed this when I played an early game account with Thane was when he was doing his dashing around and stuff, I had him teamed up with a Lucius, and because he was doing his ultimate dashing around, Lucius would use his ultimate and shield, but Thane would miss out on the shield. Pretty much, that's the effect that all these heroes get when they use this ability. They're untargetable for a period of time, and it made them untargetable. Untargetable. I can't talk right now, but it made them not be able to get the buffs from their allies. Now they can still get them. That's a really nice quality of life change. I do like that. Could be annoying against some other teams as well in campaign, but hey, it's a good change overall. I do like it, making things more reliable. It's good. The last one I'll look at is Citrana, reworked level 2 of her overflow ability. So this is the last one we're going to look at. If we go to portraits and Citrana, so this is her overflow ability. Basically now, explosion ignites enemies for 15 seconds, causing 50% damage per second while they are alight, simultaneously reducing enemies' health recovery rate by 70%. When I heard this was getting changed, like when I read it and then went to it, I was hoping it was going to have an effect when she was still alive. But unfortunately, it is a nice change with the health recovery rate thing. But it's like she has to die for it to happen. So I don't like abilities where they have to die. That you know what I mean. It's like once she's useless, she'll have this added effect. I still hope they change it, kind of like the way they changed what Screg used to be to what he is now. But we will have to wait and see. So that's everything to go through that from this update. There was a lot. I was surprised how much I had to go through just then. But hopefully you guys got something out of it. I'm really, really pumped for this update to come and get my Gwyneth signature weapon to level 20 and test it out. But that is going to be it for this one, guys. Hope you guys have an awesome day, and I look forward to seeing the next one. Cheers.